That's Wakaya. Good morning, everyone. Taman Zumrao. Well, this is just a compilation of videos that I took of my stay here in Levuka. And I hope you enjoyed. There's a lot of things there I wasn't able to shoot or go to because first time places there. Don't want to disrespect everything. And thank you for waiting this long. Yeah, it takes long to edit the videos because if you guys get to know the equipment I use, it's very not the latest. But I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, take a seat, bring your kids to watch. If you don't have any kids, bring your small brother, small sister, and yeah, let them watch this because it's really good catchy, not a lot of rubbish. Anyways, enjoy. Have a good day. Day one of living in Levuka town. Oh, check out the views, man. Just don't know why the Wakaya looks so good. Yes, so to everyone watching, I'm at the port, the wharf in Levuka town. So the boat comes from Natovi and parks over here. Usually they go on the boat parks over here. There's two boats that I currently know that service Levuka is Goody, and the second one is Gaunda. Both great boats, both with great service. This is where they park. That side is Levuka town. You can see Levuka town from here. But I guess like most of the videos that you see of people coming like this, it has them showing this part of Levuka. Or wanna Fiji flag na gori. So here we are at the Pefco end of Levuka town. In front of us is Outback Range Limited Supermarket, which is also a supermarket where you can book your tickets for the boat Goody when you're going back. It was the copper shed before, where copra used to be harvested, I believe, yes. Opposite us there is Kormakawa, the restaurant in front, nightclub at the back. And here is the boundary of Pefco. Gori, gate ngatu Pefco gori, the gate Sunbell. Okay, was man here the subtitle. Sorry, my hand very hard to type the thing. But anyways, here we are at the middle. Wharf is right in front of you. Pefco on the right. Behind us is Kormakawa. And on the left is Outback Range Supermarket, the location of the old copper shed here in Levuka. And beside it is the old Mauritius Stone, which is now the Levuka Museum. During my time in Levuka, I wanted to visit the museum, but then I was told that it is currently being refurbished and renovated, as some of the parts of the building is currently outdated and falling apart. Yeah, this is the brief history of Levuka. You will find it next to the new Max Valley. History of Levuka. I'm in Ovalau. And it goes gone to when the American gang came to Fiji. Cession of Fiji and the Levuka people. Talking about in the front there, Levuka village. Have you been like this? Go up like this and go like this? That's you feel. Or it's the other Morchester supermarket opposite the old Morchester supermarket, the other one, the one we saw before, which is now the car museum in Levuka. See the buildings there in Levuka, the houses are on the hill, so we have roads going like that in Levuka. And the shops that lead to the houses on the hills. These are just some of the shops in Levuka, Club Das. This is about Westpac. The latest ATM boy. Again, old building, but latest stuff, yeah. Are the modern sons. I'll also show you one, like the scene, how it looks like from the other side of the road, so you guys can see also. Yeah, I'll also put it up, yeah. You can see that billboard there showing Kodak or Kodak, the old photography studios. This is Levuka in the morning, yeah. Because supermarkets here that sell the tin food and also the supermarkets that sell the vegetables. Ooh, tomato. You might be wondering what is the noise behind us. Yeah? That is the diesel generators that is being used by FA to power the whole of the island. Yeah? So Levuka runs on diesel generated power, electricity, full 24/7. And just for information, if you guys want to know the name of the road, the name of the street in Levuka, it's called Beach Street. Okay, so also located on Beach Street, which is the name of the main street of Levuka, is a building called Gulabdas. Gulabdas and Sons has been in operation since the 1930s, and they were tailors, which are a very old company. In front of you here, you also have the New South Wales Bank, the old one. It was in 1909. Yes, 1909. So the New South Wales Bank of New South Wales is also Australia's first and oldest bank. Yeah. As you can see, there's some other places too here that are like this here, but usually they are closed. Most of them are not in operation. Some are, and that's the supermarket. I forgot the name of the supermarket, but yeah, you want to go and buy anything, you come here, supermarket over here. It's like the busy area of Levuka is the supermarket, yeah. So yeah, one thing you'll notice about Levuka, that they try to bring it back up. You'll see fountains and gardens being erected and beautified. And yeah, it's a really good thing to see. One thing I also found out about Levuka is that if a building was to be razed down by fire, or were you to renovate the building, you will have to put it into the same exact paint, exact building type that it had previously had before. The way it is now, it's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be kept till like the end of time, or when the World Heritage Site says, okay, now you can modernize it. So it's a good way of keeping history. But the one thing that I found out that was like lacking was like the storytelling part, the owners, who's the first owners and stuff like that. But anyways, when I come back to Levuka, then we can talk about that. So let's jump back to Citos and buy some good bread. What's this left? One game under billet before we go home. Over here, you can come and play your own music. There, see, already. Break brass. Okay, let me show you guys something. This is monument here has the names of Fijians, of people of Nuviti, who went and served in World War One under the British Empire, and they performed support projects such as construction of roads, clearing of trenches, like that. Here we have the church, officially known as the Sacred Heart Church. It is one of the most historically significant landmarks in Fiji. I still see pictures, but it's in Levuka town on Ovalau. It was, I think, established in 1858 by Marist missionaries and was one of the earliest Catholic mission posts in Fiji. That church, one history here, man. There's the Barefoot with a real butter. God, to see this building which is burned down here. So the building's been like that. The reason is the person who's gonna get it, who wants to rent it or fix it up, he has to do it in the same way it was originally. That one it like has some sort of you have pros and cons. It's the rent can be cheap, but your building will look like in the 1800s. But that's the thing on ins and outs. Unless you like attach like a historical story to it, then probably makes sense. So that's a brief tour of Levuka town. Behind us with Barefoot. Without Barefoot, I don't know Levuka town would be. But it's one of the grog shops here. The grog shops here, very cheap. $5 one basin. If you want to buy one bag, it's $2 bag. It's kind of catchy. It's getting very expensive to buy the grog. Yeah, fish is cheap here. My friend here is $9 a kilo for fish, sliced fish. It's tuna. Alright, this is the road to Henning Street. It's named Henning Street after the only family that's living in this block. Yeah, it's a commercial street. There's only one residential house in it, and it belongs to the Hennings family. Quality frontage. That bus stop is famous at nights. If you would like barbecue, just head on down to this bus stop to the street here, and you'll find the Hennings family actually making the barbecue. Oh, excellent barbecue. Now we're gonna go just have some tea and think about what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna just show you the cottage that we are staying at, and yeah, so that you can actually see for yourself. So this is the cottage. This is where I'm banking at the moment. This is my hammock. Yeah. These fairy lights come on when it gets dark, but that side the fairy lights are on. Here, check that out. Catch it. Here, this is located in the middle of, just before the market bridge. This for the market bridge and past Karen's barbecue stall that's at the minibus. At the bus stop, you'll find the cottage. Room, kitchen, bathroom there. Toilet. This is the bedroom. Too good. Yeah. So if you are thinking of coming to Levuka, it's just $25. For those people don't know that the boat fare to Levuka is $25 now. If you want to bring your kids to come see a piece of history, this is the place. Levuka, Old Capital Inn. It's the oldest inn in Levuka after Royal Hotel. Yeah. Come and see Sophie. Talk to her. You can bring your family. No bank here. Save money. $25 one way on a boat. $20 if you bring your own vehicle. You just pay for your vehicle to the shipping company. Might be around to something, but yeah, I suggest you take the bus. You know, get to experience the experience, and it's really budget friendly. Bring your kids and share with them a piece of history that they might not know. That's right. Yeah, so this is me and Camilo after having tea. Just came to the bus stop. This is where they have the barbecues at night. Just come and relax for a while before we take a tour towards the Pefco side of the island. Hey, now we're heading off for a tour. Now we're heading on the Pefco side of the island. And yeah, while we out here, I'll be playing some music by the Kaukilamai, my brothers from Levu. Even haven't heard of them. You'll be hearing of them today in this music video, Medala, in this vlog, actually. So ahead of us, we have the commemorative site for the signing of the deed of Cession, where the stones are placed. Okay, here we have the big mure where they have the meetings, and yeah, it is supposedly the chiefs in the olden times came and they conversed and convened at the government station in Brent. Place that we in is in Brent right now. That is on the outskirts. And here we have in front of us the stone commemorating the signing of the deed of cession. The stone was placed here in later times, which was in the year of 1934, to mark the 60th anniversary of the signing of the deed of cession. Inscribed on the first stone is inscription of the signing, which was in 10th October 1874. The stones commemorated not only the persons who are here to receive and sign, witness, and also beginning of independence of Fiji from British colony. This site is a national heritage landmark. Usually the center of Fiji Day celebrations every year on October 10th. So, topic of conversation that I came across while I was at the Ovalau Club was that the deed of cession was actually signed at the location of the 199 steps right on top of that hill. I'll try to get the name of the hill where the 199 steps is, but that is the exact area where it was supposedly signed at. Well, that was what was told to me at Ovalau Club. I'm not sure whether it's true or not, but we'll leave it to the people who know the correct things to actually tell us where it is. Well, here we are at the first village, Triangle Village. Yeah, we are actually on our way to Lovani village, but not exactly Lovani village. Just before Lovani village, if I'm to be exact. So, uh, the person that we actually gonna see today is someone that's commonly and famously known on Facebook and TikTok. I just wanted to see face value, like stories and hear it for myself and see what the buzz is all about. So we heard when Camilo that he's here, and we decided to pop in. We got some stuff for him, and yeah, glad to share this moment with him. So I hope you enjoy the views up to the mountain, and just yeah, there's a link in the description which I think I'll put later on, which has the history of Levuka. I urge you guys to read it. It has stories of Lowori people and certain things in history that we tend to forget about Levuka itself. So some of you may have guessed it right. Yes, we're actually here to see Mr. Heru Barefoot himself in the flesh. Yes. So after introducing ourselves and showing courtesy by giving him the bread that we got, and there's that kind of respect, and like we didn't bring a save or anything, so you know, but bread and juice and stuff in the shop just to give to him, and then he offered to talk to us, and we just told him, yeah, just share whatever you want to share. We want to hear from you. So we shared his life story, and it actually took 3 hours, guys. I tell you. So yeah, I didn't want to record it because it's actually inside his house. I didn't want to respect his house. Even though he said, yeah, we could go on record, but I just declined and said I'd rather record audio. So the conversation goes on for 3 hours, but I won't play the whole 3 hours. It's too long. So from here on, I'll just show you outside. Three wise men.
Alpha, Congo con physical energy. Wana marama, kama turang alpha, kina omega. Igoricho, tuwa ni tuwa. Wana tuwa. Ikiwa kai kuna la kumire kia, tuwa tuwa tuwa. Sangarila, sangarila. Sembah kulit tumbuh Congo, sembah tumbuh nakapagka. Sakit piyo mo tura. Makanan tura. Sakit siya. Wato corona yang ako tunalaka. Congo tura. Congo baka may matutupo. Congo baka may matutupo silang sa tunay yung Congo tura. Ako sa rin na-apply water. Itiku wili una China. O China kintung gelak wena new. O China new kintung ilindu. O China ndu kusala kumena na tui. Na tam.
Yeah. So after visiting and talking to Heru, getting to know him and his ideologies, yeah, I guess it's time to cook manta and yeah, make something manta out of this. Okay, to everyone that's still watching. I'd like to call this part the Cowboy Kitchen part. This is for all the guys who are self-taught in cooking and for everyone who toast about cowboy and eat like a cowboy. So after chopping up the onions, I added the oyster sauce, soy sauce, and now I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. Then I'm gonna go for a little bit of chili powder because I'd forgotten to get chilies from the supermarket. But you always wash your hands. You guys didn't see me, but I washed my hands before and I'm washing my hands also after. Now, time to chop up the garlic. You can see these 2 knives on the table. Kids, don't use knife. Only give the knife to your parents to use. Okay, kids? Don't do this. I know at this point of time you guys must be watching and thinking, this fella's kitchen is so messy. That's the art of cooking. That is the art of cooking in the cowboy kitchen. Cowboy kitchen, you will survive anywhere. So, as you watch Ian can cook, there's the garlic over there, putting the second knife in the sink because he's only supposed to use 1 knife in the first place. But he also forget what he's supposed to bring next, which is flour. Now Sophie has to bring the flour. So now you just heat your pan up, make sure the thing hot, then you add your stuff in, not the thing cold and ready, because the thing gonna come into your pan. Now you put in the lamb there. Okay, don't mind that I shortcut a little bit over there, but it's okay. This is a cowboy kitchen. Okay, now this is one of the main part coming here, the seriously part. Okay, now you remove your lamb from the pot. For us to eat the electric frying pan, you pull the side, or you pull it away. Then you add your onion and your garlic. And make sure the thing not dry, but see, we never add the oil again because we want to cook it in the oil that was with the lemon to malnourish the onion there. Okay, but now we put the oil just because we don't want it to stick. I didn't show that part I put the cabbage in. But anyways, you chop the cabbage half. And you put it inside. I chop the cabbage here and the cucumber. Now I'm just mixing it with the onion and the garlic, making sure that it's soaking the juice. Then the thing I'm forgetting to record. Anyways, that's gravy, like that thing to make it gravy. I added a little bit of oil, flour, water, oyster sauce, soy sauce, just the whole thing again. What aesthetics and 2 camera angles. Now after that, once the thing get boiled a little bit, as things start to thicken, then you add your meat. Once you add your meat, you just want the thing to just enter the meat and thing to smell good. Give it a few minutes. I had forgotten to put the ginger. When I look back, I saw the ginger. Then I put it. See, that's the good part of this cowboy kitchen. You are never wrong. You will always be right. Yeah? Okay, so now we finished, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Look at it, boy, it looks so good. The name of this here, guys, is Can I Have Another One? Because you'll be looking to the kitchen and just, Can I have another one? Imagine all the rugby grounds in Fiji. Imagine all the rugby grounds in Fiji. And it has this one has this special background. The mountains. It's Levuka's ground, eh? Yeah, they're good. This is the Masonic Lodge, as you can see here. The campus, you know what's called that? The 90-degree angle rule or something like that. I don't know, I forgot what's the name. But yeah, this is it. It's one of the landmarks. Garden of Peace. Gifted by Lodge Polynesia. Wow. What's inside there? History. They came to Fiji with their culture and their religion. The Alumni. Levuka Boiling Club. Must be an old one. Boros nga. Levuka Boiling Club. First step, second, third. This is 199 steps. Yeah, of Levuka. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 26, 27. 102. Uphill. Tamani no karo. That's the view. 102. Postal. Bottle is the top. That's the view. Okay. Finish it. 199 steps done. Done and dusted. Kara. This is the first school established in Fiji. Delana Methodist Primary School, established 1852. Oh, the first in Fiji. Levuka Ovalau. Took a club. Oh, maybe that. What's going on? So, just about to come and buy some grog from the cover shop, $2 a bag at Levuka cover shop Soviasi. And that's Howie. The dog that follows us everywhere. Dog is from the lodge. The name is Howie. Super friendly dog and super loyal. Anyways, we're about to head off to grog at the Hennings family home. They had invited us for the night to go and grog there. So all the crew, all the gang from the Yasa heading out to grog. Okay. Catch you again tomorrow. Okay, another day again. This is one of those mornings there that me and Camilo, aka Camilio, thought that we'd go and jump over the Levuka Bridge because we heard if you haven't been to, if you haven't jumped over the Market Bridge, sorry, it's called the Market Bridge. So if you haven't jumped over the Market Bridge, then you haven't been to Levuka. So because of how we are, we wanted to show them that we've been to Levuka. Well, he's just checking the tide, whether it's safe to jump. We actually didn't care at this point. We just wanted to jump and like get a record of it, so we could show our grog buddies that we actually jumped. Alright, time that we came to witness Saranga take that jump. Awi. LT office. Levuka market. I got this thing here for the gang in the wheelchair. Boy, see? Then you go up. You press the other button on the side. Press the express, you can go up to heaven. Inside. Must be the fish market, eh? I think they only come here on Saturdays. They are out there. Gori. That's the Royal Hotel. That's the first hotel in Fiji. First hotel. Yeah. Royal Hotel. You can see the windows. Still the same as it was before. Over here you're like not allowed to build anything. You have to restore it. When you have a building here, you only have to restore it the way it was in the old days. See Camilo here. Camilo, he's not allowed to grow tall. Or that height here is that height. You have to stick by. School children doing a cadet over there in the ground. Distance here. Think of like canals here. I think they use it for the market in the olden days, eh? They bring their boats here. They do the marketing where they sell it. So these kind of canals are in Levuka. Goes around like this. So this one goes like that. One goes like that to the market and to the sea again. Royal Hotel there. See the building. Same from that time. Camille again over here. Try and go close so you can see the gang marching. This is a cadet parade in Fiji, in Levuka. Will you take huh?
Dog's eyes.
We're coming to fuel now. And some fuel. Apparently over here in Levuka, there's only one service station that we know of, and it fills only from 8 to 12, and from 12 to 3 o'clock they can have a lunch break. It's the longest lunch break we ever know. Longest lunch break in the world is at this service station. They can break from 12 o'clock in the daytime to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So from 3 to 5 you have to fill. After 5 it closes. Hardcore. check out how close the houses are and the road is to the sea. One wrong move by either Camilio or a person walking on the road, you end up in the sea. Waitobu. Center Fiji there. So like the center Fiji, like the whole area, the square area of Fiji, the center is in Ovalau. The one is in this village in Vuma. Somewhere back there. Yeah. That's the center of Fiji, like the whole geographical area. Oh, I'd say Camilio. Alright, Jinjanga and the tomato there. We're gonna make lemon curry today. Check it out. Whoa! This is Siniwasa. See this biggest boat. Been here since the hurricane. Winston came and they got stuck here. So they couldn't see. They were saying like they couldn't see. And then when they shot up a flare, the flare just landed on the other side of the road because of the winds, and they realized they were like beached on the shore. Like, but it's been here since. can see the students playing there. It's a Catholic school, St. John's Dawadi. If you get in Vitilia, we always ask about where's St. John's, where's Dawadi? This Saranga is Dawadi. You can see the borders that they're playing hockey, full ground, boy. This is the school. That's the church. And this will be a view every day. Not bad, eh? Not bad. So this is the tomb. The tomb of Ovalau's bishop. This is the cross you see from the boat when you come into Levuka. It's the view of the school, of the wadi, the hills of Levuka. Toki Levuka return. That's the first minibus I've seen in Levuka. That's the one and only minibus I've ever seen in Levuka. The one that just passed us. First one. Alright. Gori sa internet again, Gori. Skip the bill shop to watch out the billion. Alright, just finished cooking now. We just came to buy some juice to go with our chow. With Camilio. Going to my taxi. Camilio. Yes, you already know it by the look of that grog shop that we were gonna grog tonight. Well, before that I made sure I was going had one good chow. We having fish in coconut milk with eggplant, tomatoes and round cabbage. In Fijian we call it ikopakalolo. Yes guys, it's another episode of the Cowboy Kitchen. An episode within an episode where we tickle your taste buds and make you want food so bad that you'll go outside and scream, why me? Okay guys, yeah, I am chopping up some tomatoes. Don't look at the color, don't worry, it's tomatoes and not kiwi fruit. I know what I bought. Okay guys, so this is the tomato. When it's night time, it turns green. When in the daytime, it turns red. That's why it's that color, guys. Now we're moving on to cabbage. I'm just gonna cut it up in quarters, maybe even more. I will see whatever I can fit in the electric frying pan. Children, if you're watching this, do not try this. Do not use a knife. Do not even think of trying to cut anything. Okay? Just take your hands, put it together, and pray. So, done with the first batch of eggplant. You'll see the color change like that. That means it's cooked. So I put another set of eggplant onto the electric frying pan to toast it. Now comes the best part of the cooking. Time when we fry the fish. If you don't have the tongs, then Cowboy Kitchen, use the hand tongs, But kids, once again I remind you, whatever accent you see here, it's not for you. You are not a cowboy yet. Okay? When you grow up, then you can be in the Cowboy Kitchen. But for now, let all the siblings do the cooking. What we're gonna do with the fish is this: we're gonna fry it on both sides till it's nice and cooked. Then we're gonna add the vegetables, the lolo, and just steam it up together for a few minutes. Now I'm just gonna add the onions with the ginger, then put in the cabbage, the tomatoes, now to add the coconut milk or lolo. This coconut milk here, we went to Solo's plantation and we care if we can have 2 coconuts. So we give us 2 coconut one. These are the ones we use. Now just to add the fish. Now that the cabbage is soft, that's the whole reason why we didn't put the fish. Because if not, the thing will casere or break up. Now you see the thing marination together. Okay, warung gonna chow.
Yaro.
Till the next episode of the Cowboy Kitchen, Madamanda.
Don't know if you can see me, but last night here at Ovalau, I mean in Levuka. Yeah. And we had dinner. Into the dinner, so decided to come have some few bowls here at the Ovalau Club. Ovalau Club. Now time for grog. Here it's always open. Can come in except for Sundays. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, most of the things Sundays close. You can be your own DJ. Howie. Camilio. No. Kita masuk. Camilio suruh kita masuk. Why is it dark in the washroom, Ras? Ui. For the mali. Please wash your legs.
Hey guys, so I just want to show you guys something. You see those triangular flags inside? Those are from race, like launches. Like the boats used to have boat races back in the day. And these are all the flags of the participants.
Camilio. Having one basin, yeah. $5 one basin of their way. It's after we go from home.
Yep. So there's just one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Not this service station that takes a 3-hour lunch break. No, something else, something else. Yes. It is actually this monument. It is significant to Fiji. This monument was unveiled in November 1922, boy. And it's here to honor the Fiji soldiers who fought and died in Europe during World War One. Yep, that was it. Right now we're just taking a stroll through Wangandadi, afternoon stroll, before calling it another day. This was just another regular day, just like this day. Yeah, here we are at another village. We strolled here. Everyone here walks around here, so you can see the rocks there. During Winston, the ocean had swallowed up all of the roads, and the roads were damaged. So it took a while for the Fiji roads to come and actually construct a proper seawall rock like that. Yeah, so that's Gaunda there in the distance. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this was on my birthday. I celebrated
Got your birthday cake there.
our birthday cake on the island, Ovalau.
What's left of it. I'm going to show you guys how close the club is to this place. Where she will end up to tonight. Got it. So that's the restaurant. That's the restaurant. That's the restaurant. This is how close the club is to the restaurant. It's just next door. It's just next door. Just next door. Going home, taking a stroll. Then we're gonna come back and check the nightclub. 10 o'clock. Yeah.
And yes, we did return to the club, and we ended up Tamani Kube. But anyways, I'd like to take this time to thank everyone that was involved in this trip. I'd like to thank the gang back at the lodge. And yeah, I'm hoping to come back again and actually take some stories with the people of Levuka once again. Well, from me, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you like the video. This is just a random video of me. I was hungry on the boat again, coming back from Levuka. It was early in the morning. Anyways, yeah, hope you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, yeah? Okay, bye, man.